The car that pulls the trailer carries the tent, and for the wandering raft guide, that is home. This year, specifically, it's Columbia Sportswear's Bugagoo 2 dome tent, purportedly tested tough. And it's gotta be. I spend over 200 nights a year in a tent, so I like it to be spacious, and it's gotta be tough. That much time in the outdoors means the tent is going to suffer a lot of UV radiation, wind, rain, and all kinds of other weather. I like the Bugaboo because it's about 9 foot by 12 foot. It has ventilation on every side, window flaps that can be opened up. Although these aren't completely useful, you have to go outside the tent to open them up. Inside the tent, there's plenty of room. I actually live with a mattress in the tent, carpet on the floors, Rubbermaids to keep all of my stuff in. The testing conditions so far this year have been quite rugged. First, it was the Salt River Canyon in Arizona, and now it's the mountainous terrain near Buena Vista, Colorado. The tent's done a good job keeping bugs out, that is, until the zippers went haywire. I guess it might have been all of the dust in Arizona, but my zippers quickly developed a problem closing. This happened within about 2 weeks, but fortunately the staff at Cabela's, where I bought the first tent, was excellent about replacing it. Good thing, because I needed complete closure for my next testing ground, back in Colorado. When I arrived, it was still snowing. A lot. At one point, the tent even collapsed because of the weight of snow on the roof. Fortunately, though, the Bugaboo's 3-pole construction is quite resilient, and when I lifted off the snow, the roof sprang right back out into its original shape. The extra ventilation in this case wasn't so good. The tent isn't a 3-season tent, but does have plenty of storage inside. Pockets. And I even turned a roof rack into a bookshelf. The tent even comes with cup holders, which I plan on filling with potted plants once it's warm enough to let them survive. Some other things I don't quite understand. The gear portal. It almost looks like a dog door. I haven't really used it much, although it does make a nice cubby hole inside to stick boots in and keep dirt from spreading all over the floor of the tent. The camp port for power cables. Don't get a lot of use for that. I do recommend a carpet inside the tent. It makes things a lot more comfortable, and if you're not going anywhere for a while, it'll make things seem a lot more cozy than some of the other structures you see dotting around the mountains. Overall, I think the Bugaboo will last me through this year, and maybe into next, which would be a new record for tents. But then again, if it didn't, I'd understand. It's difficult to survive under such harsh conditions. And oh, what a rough life it is.